See that speed on that run? That's speed run, boy.
How his running backs evolved and how they catch the ball, block and running. That was just the main point of the offense.
Just because you have great home field fans, you still got to play well. And the better you play, the louder they get.
Once again, an outstanding atmosphere here at Kyle Field. 95-yard punt return for a touchdown, Aggies!
You go dominate the game. Put your will upon it. Put your will upon me. One play at a time.
Yeah, very good.
Do what you do what we do. Love, trust, believe in each other. Let's go have fun, play Aggie football. Let's go right here, finish on 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3, finish.
Boys around here know they can't guard me, all right? But they probably won't let them tell them.
Hey, I'm gonna stay humble. I'm gonna stay humble in front of the camera.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna stay humble in front of the camera.
Can't guard me. I'm unguardable.
You see how he says spill it time? Spill it time?
He can't guard me.
How can you have spill it time with?
Look at him over here. He definitely can't guard me. Look at him on his side. Oh, yeah.
You pointed at him, not me.
Man. Karate, you know he can't guard me.
He wouldn't get off the
How
line
can you have spill it time when you gotta wake him up?
Hey, quit promoting.
What? Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. They too wide. They too wide to guard me.
Take your hood off. Take your hood off. Take your hood off. Take your hood off.
Yeah.
Hey, look. No, where his jawline at?
Peter
Jawline. He a baby. What you mean? He a baby. What you mean? You a baby.
Every now and then, you'll catch some trash talk between the offense and defense. Isaiah Spiller and Leon O'Neal bring excitement on game day and at practice.
Yeah, lock up. Yeah.
Alongside them on each side of the ball are DeMarvin Leal and Kenyon Green. Less talk from these two tonight. These trench veterans have played a lot of valuable snaps in their 3 years for the Maroon and White. Next to the tight end, Billingsley. Robinson up the middle. DeMarvin Leal is there, no gain.
Agile at 6'4", 290 pounds, and
he has twitch, he has flexibility, he's got strong hands, so he can play the run.
There are 4 new starters in this group. They had to replace 4 multi-year starters.
Only returner to the right tackle, Green, who slides out, All-American candidate.
He's an absolute mauler. When he gets his hands on you, it's over. I mean, you're going backwards.
He fits, to me, within a long line of great Texas A&M offensive linemen. You know, I mean, he always seems to be in the right place. He's technically sound. He makes plays.
He's just a dude that you watch. If you're a lineman and you watch him, you say, man, it must be fun to be able to do that.
These days, when you watch the Aggies, you'll see Marv and Ken all over the field playing different positions, all to put the Aggies in the best position to win. Incredible talents with a team-first mentality.
That part's pretty unique. You know, most guys are usually pegged to be outside guys or inside guys, but for him to have the ability to line up anywhere from a zero nose to 9 technique is very, very rare.
He's a guy sometimes goes in and the plan isn't for him to get the sack. You know, he may take up the double team, he may get the slides to him, but he's going to do whatever's best for the team.
His athleticism for a guy 285, 290 pounds is rare, and that's what makes him a great matchup guy for us as far as putting him on certain people on the offensive line and then say, hey, this is your matchup for the game. We can do that, again, all the way across the line because of his athleticism.
Kenyon Green, who anchors their offensive line. He's played every spot on that offensive line except center, and he actually played center in the Orange Bowl.
We saw him at right tackle last week, left tackle last week, both guard positions, all in 2 games.
Yeah, his versatility to me is something that makes him super valuable, not only to our organization, because I can kind of plug and play him everywhere, but also at the next level. Even though he's done it, and he's got a great attitude, but he's like, Coach, whatever you need, whatever you need to help the team win. But fortunately, we've been able to kind of stay in the same spots for about the last 3 or 4 games. I do think that's helped us improve.
Welcome back to the Paul Feinbaum Show. I deal in reality. I deal with Coach directly. I know his commitment to this place. I know what we've done as well. And he's like, Ross, this is crazy. What are we talking about out here? There's nothing to this. I'm an Aggie. I'm the Texas A&M coach. Why is this being talked about? So it's kind of fascinating to follow, but you can't have your head buried in the sand. You have to understand the landscape, like you said. But talking to Jimbo, again, he's a perfect fit for this place. The Aggie fans have raised $200,000 for his Kids First Fund since the Alabama win. Those kind of things matter to a culture, to a coach, when you're talking about a long-term commitment. So we're fired up about what lies ahead.
What lies ahead in the immediate future is a top 15 matchup at Kyle Field. Beyond Saturday, and for many years to come, is the continued rise to prominence for this program under its perfect match as head coach, Jimbo Fisher.
You know, you think about his personality and how unique it is, and even just the way that he talks and his cadence and all of the love for football, but also kind of that grit that he brings to the table. It's always part of who he is, and I think fits really well with the persona of A&M.
He had such a great run at Florida State. He had some great times at LSU. He's had some great times at Samford, a lot of schools. But he just fits here.
Very rarely in this life do you come across somebody who you immediately know exactly what they're about. And Jimbo's one of those folks. There was a very quick and very noticeable culture shift when he walked in the building, because a lot of the best teams and the best programs take on the identity of their head football coach. That's what's happened here. They're tough as hell, they're disciplined, they work hard, and they do their job. And that is what he demands of them every day, with very colorful language.
Let's go, flex it up. Come on, attaboy, doocy woosey. Driving firm 2-ball. Now, good timing. There you go. See, it's throwing it to the spot. Hey, backers, start moving. Hey, 3-5, you guys start moving. You ain't give me the look. Let's go before Christmas. Snow will be falling. You got to be able to execute when you're tired. That's when the game's on the line. That's what separates us. That's what separates all really good teams, man. All right, take a knee.
I think that we have all always seen the potential of what Texas A&M football could be and should be. It's amazing, but there's always that next level that's been missing. And nothing would mean more to him, just as a man who loves college football, to finally bring to this place the rings and the trophies that we all believe that it's deserved for a really long time.
I thought it was a great hire. And the more I get to know Jimbo, the idiosyncrasies, the unique aspects of his personality, the way he coaches, it's fun to be around. But again, it takes me back to the fact that not everybody coaches that style anymore. He's very old school. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You know, discipline is high up on his list. Structure, the way you act Sunday through Friday, not just on Saturdays, are important to him. And I think that, little things like that don't occur between the four quarters of a football game, that's really the X factor to taking a team from good to great. And I think that's one of the reasons that he's a good fit here.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Gallery Furniture, free delivery today, and by 44 Farms, proud sponsor of Fighting Texas Aggie Athletics. The best game from the best conference has the nation's attention. They've been waiting all week for A&M and Auburn. Some are a little overexcited for it, but the team that stays the calmest through the SEC West storm will come out the victor. It's time to lock in.
All right, like we said yesterday, nothing changes, guys. It's like the last 3 games right here. Don't look at the scoreboard. Scoreboard does not matter. If you win your battles more than they win their battles, you win them at critical times, the scoreboard will say what you want. Put your will upon them from play to play. One play at a time, one situation at a time, one moment at a time. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. It's what you play here for. It's what you came to A&M for, to play in these moments, to play in these games, to be who we are. We're finding out who we are. I'll tell you what, I'm sick and tired of hearing how good they're playing, how roll they're. You know what? We're playing damn good too. We got a hell of a football team in here, man. We got a hell of a football team in here in all three phases. There ain't nobody playing better than us. And when we play, I don't care who we play. It don't matter. It don't matter. We take care of our business. We control what happens to us. Not many teams in the country can say that, man. Love, trust, and believe in that. No matter what's going on and where you're at and what you're doing.
Howdy, Aggs. It's the words that give chills to Aggie fans and nightmares to Aggie opponents. Sold out Kyle Field. What an atmosphere this afternoon. What an atmosphere all season long. And what a matchup for the 12th man this afternoon. It's the 6-2 fighting Texas Aggies, number 14 in the CFP, taking on the 6-2 Auburn Tigers, who are 13th in the CFP. All alone in the backfield, trips left for Auburn. Fake there, throw back to the right, and knocked down. Jalen Jones read it beautifully. Back, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Nix, pressured. Nix sacked by Tyree! 6 in now his last 4 games.
Well, he looked all over. He went back into the pocket. He looked all over. This is a coverage sack. He could not find anybody to throw it to. Then the pocket collapses, and Tyree takes him down. They're all the way back to the 42-yard line. They're punting it away.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Pass on the first play. It's complete to the 25-yard line. 9-yard completion to Jalen Weidemeyer. On 4th down, the Aggies are 2 for 5. Second back. Isaiah got it. Fake to Spiller. Looking down the middle. Fires. Complete. Weidemeyer 37-yard line. Calzada in the backfield. Isaiah Spiller to the left. Weidemeyer on the left wing. Fake. Slant. Caught. Demas slung inside the Wells Fargo red zone to the 18-yard line. Now up the middle, dancing up the middle. Isaiah at the 10, jukes 5-yard line for Isaiah, 13 yards, and the Aggies will have a 1st and goal. And so a 22-yard attempt for Seth. Connor Choate the snap. Nick Constantino puts it down, and Seth Small drills the field goal. And the Aggies a 3-0 lead.
After an A&M field goal, Auburn drives to get one of their own.
Good snap from the right hash, and that kick is good. We are tied at 3 as both these defenses tighten up. Now Shivers the fullback. 2 backs in the eye. The toss to Hunter. The second back, and he's blown up at the 47-yard line by Andrew Cooper.
Well, what a nice play by Coop.
3rd and 14, the fake the handoff. Nick steps up in the pocket. Loose ball at midfield. Picked up by Nix, but it was knocked out of his hands, and Tyree Johnson, the disruptor again.
Yeah, he knocked it away.
Yards are hard to come by. Points will be too. The Aggies reel from a missed opportunity on a field goal that sails wide. The game is still knotted at the break.
Hey, defense, hold him right where they're at. You guys doing a hell of a job. Okay, keep playing. Get off field on 3rd down. They don't score, we win. You understand what I'm saying? They don't score, we win. Offense. You're moving the ball, shooting yourselves in the foot. Just finish the drives in the red zone. Keep it executing on 3rd down. Got a couple drops. Got a couple things. We get it. Hey, them's out your system. Now we're ready to play ball. You're right, 3-3 at our place at home. I wouldn't be anywhere else. I wouldn't be anywhere else. I love what we're doing, where we're at, what we're going. Got to take the first drive out, get control.
With it still 3-3 to start the 3rd, Auburn returns the favor. They miss a field goal too. Someone has to find a way to score.
They're back at their 19-yard line following the 33-yard missed field goal by Anders Carlson. 2nd and 11 for the Aggies, going from north to south. Calzada, pocket. He's going down the middle. He's got Caleb Chapman. Chapman caught it at the 32.
I love it. The go route.
A-chain to the right of Calzada in the gun. Zach, pocket, back foot, throws behind Anias. He comes back and he makes the catch at the 5-yard line. Calzada tucks, runs up the middle, 20, 15. He put his head down on Smoke Monday and got to the 13-yard line.
I love the call. It's quarterback draw. We don't see it very often. And Zach will get it down to the 12, and it'll be 3rd and goal.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, though. The shoulder he put down was his non-throwing shoulder, and for a moment there, he was favoring it just a bit. He's doing it again. He's trying to stretch it out.
They might have called him out.
Yeah. His shoulder is hurt after leaning in on Smoke Monday.
Official's timeout for an injured player.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Gallery Furniture, free delivery today. And by 44 Farms, proud sponsor of Fighting Texas Aggie Athletics.
Here comes Blake Boast. He takes over for Calzada on a 3rd and goal from the 13. Handoff, Isaiah up the middle, tripped up to the 12-yard line. Middle rightish for Seth Small to break this 3-3 tie. Right down Welburn.
A long drive nets points, but at a heavy cost. It appears the Aggies will lose their quarterback. After another defensive stop, the offense will have to go at it on the ground.
So Blake Boast from the 12-yard line. Give to Isaiah. Bouncing to the outside. Has room. 20-yard line. Cuts inside on a spin move to the 30, to the 35-yard line. The 23-yard gain by Isaiah Spiller.
Boy, just when you need the running game. Oh, here comes Zach back into the lineup. But just when you need the running game, here it comes.
And Zach Calzada comes back in for the Aggies. Spiller to his right. Calzada down the middle. Complete at the 50. Still on his feet. Into Auburn territory.
I need all of them.
The handoff, Isaiah cuts back, has room at the 40, cuts back to his left, and he gets to the 30-yard line on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Let's get it. Finish.
Another field goal brings it to 9-3 Aggies, but no one's breathing easy. Can this brilliant defense break the tension?
2 receivers left, 1 right. That's the wide side of the field. It's a reverse. And now it's a flea flicker. Nix dropped it! And he threw it incomplete. 2 receivers to the left, now in motion from left to right goes Javarius Johnson. Fake to Bigsby. Nix fumbled the football. It is loose. Picked up by Clemens. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Michael Clemens. Touchdown, Aggies. The pressure by Peavy, and then Michael picks it up on the 25. He's got Leal blocking for him, and the super senior rumbles it in, and the Aggies' first touchdown is from Michael Clemens this afternoon. (15-3). The Aggies will go for 2. Now Demas inside Preston. Zach rolls to his left, throws to the end zone. Caught! The magician Anais Smith. The 2-point conversion is successful.
Now Kyle Field has exhaled and exploded. The place is rocking. The defense is dominating, and the Aggies are looking for the knockout blow. It slips out of the grasp of Devon Achane, though. But his brothers know the meaning of family, and they make it clear they have his back.
Here comes Damani. He had a look. Nix throws complete, but Aaron Hansford right there, short of the first down.
He's going to be elite. He's not going to gain anything, I don't think.
1st and 10. Fresh set of downs. Pressure up the middle. They got the Nix. It's a sack. It is Damani Richardson. It is the Aggie safety.
I like that safety blitz. And Damani executed it perfectly.
Snap to Nix. Rolls to the right. Here comes Damani again. Nix will throw on the run. Incomplete in front of the Aggie sideline. 4th and 13. Nix has to run. Now will throw. Schenker dives out of bounds. It's up to the spot. He's short. He's short by 1.5 yards. The Aggies take over.
3 years, man. About time I got a set.
3rd and 9 from the Auburn 45. He's going to throw to Chapman. Completed the 30 and out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
I love it.
Seth has hit from 21, 29, and 47. He always has plenty of leg, and he bangs it through, and the Aggies have a 20-3 lead.
The second half is all A&M. A Jalen Jones INT caps a stout defensive performance, drawing the 12th man's approval. The second largest crowd in Kyle's history roars its praise upon another top 15 win.
Stop counting us out. Stop counting us out, please. We really here, for real. Please, we do this, man. We do this. Stay in tune, man. Boom! You pick the ball up, I'll be there blocking. I mean,
it was almost like slow motion.
It was easy. He had
All right, first of all, let me tell you something. I am proud as hell of you, because you know why? I told you that guy challenged you. I said that was going to be a toughness game. Was I right or wrong? Yes, sir. Well, they didn't want no more at the end. Oh, yeah. Y'all, at the end of the day, y'all lined up, and the line defense, absolutely outstanding. You won the game 7-3. Defense, they give up 3, and you got 7 yourself on the score. But I'm just saying, what you did, getting off the field, third down, playing the run, tackling, dominating the lines of scrimmage, playing in space, playing disciplined football as you did it, keeping the quarterback in the pocket, running him down. He didn't get out there. And he's a heck of a player. That back, he's hard to tackle, man. You guys were physical. You tackled well. You did a great job. You kept in manageable situations where you had to have them. Played one hell of a football game, guys. I mean, one hell of a football game. Offensively, had plenty of opportunities. Too many had some drop balls, had a low turnover down there, which don't happen. Well, hey, we'll give it to you a chain 1,000 times. I ain't worried about that. But still, you guys running that football. We took control of the lines of scrimmage late. You guys started running that football, man. We took 2 backs again, 112 and 98, right there at 100 yards, winning that. And I'm gonna tell you what, where's Zach Calzada? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Where you at, Zach? On the line, right there. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, you're one tough son. Pop it out like that and get back in there and play and lead this team. So I'm going to tell you what, when a guy leading you strong, it makes everybody else, it makes you want to play ball. Boy, I'm proud as hell of you. You gutted it out, made big throws when you had to. That big third down throw you and Chap came up with at the end to get that 3rd and 10 and eat that clock up and do the things you do. I keep telling you guys, it ain't the skill, it's the will. It ain't the skill, it's the will. It's your guts. You got talent. We're talented enough. With football, when it gets to November, it's grown man ball. It's grown man ball. That's when you relax and everything around you goes calm and you play your best, because you know why? That's what you're trained to do. That's what you guys trained to do. It's the way you practice. That's why we do the things we do. It's paying off. But it ain't done yet. This one here, we ain't done yet. It's got a lot of ball left. We got a hell of a football team in here. We're growing and growing. I'm gonna tell you what, there's a bunch of grown men in here. Oh yeah. There's a bunch of grown men in here learning to be men. Understand, learning what it's about. Proud as hell of you. I can't be any prouder. All right, but we got a lot of ball left. Okay, got a lot of. Hey, how many mistakes we had? We could have put that thing away. Couldn't even been there. You understand? But listen, that's what happens when you play a good team. They're a very good football team, guys. They're physical and tough. But I'm very happy you guys. I'm proud of you guys. You're starting to evolve and understand the way you do things. You know what I mean? It's a hell of a job, man. I'm gonna tell you this. You ever believe? Just keep playing ball. You might be shocked. Just keep playing ball. Just keep playing ball one at a time. We got to get prepared next week and get back on this thing. Okay? Yes, sir. I'm proud of you guys.
Family on me, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.